Hello, pile number one. So let us see who you truly are deep within. So the first card we had was the hyena. So you could be someone very funny. Sometimes you can like seem a little cynical, maybe, but it's just your special sense of humor. Sometimes maybe it's like a darker sense of humor. You could be connected to the moon, maybe. Maybe spiritual. That's what I see here. You could be very adaptable to any kind of environment and very strong and persistent. With the owl, you are very smart and an old soul. You could like the dark and staying later. You could be a night owl. That's what they literally say. So it makes sense. You could have very deep eyes. Yeah, that's what I see with this card. With the bear, you could be someone who's very protective, especially of the people that they love a lot, like their family and close friends and lovers, anyone who is really like important to you. You really cherish those people. You don't like the winters, maybe, because bears go into hibernation in the winter, so for you, you would also love to go and sleep it off. You just love the sun. I see the sun here. Yeah. You could love food. Yeah, you're very protective, especially of your kids if you have them. Then we have the snake. You can be someone very sensual, very grounding, someone who is really who loves to enjoy this world. You love to enjoy like pleasures of the body and everything that you can do in this life physically. With the fish, you're very lucky, so you have this lucky streak that you get everything that you want even when you're not even thinking sometimes. So yeah, you're a very lucky person, even if you don't think about that. Now that I told you so, you're probably gonna figure that out. It's gonna come to you through your intuition. So starfish, you could be a star. You're meant to be someone famous, maybe. Or you're just that kind of person that everyone just notices when they walk into a room. You're special and you could look very good or be just very attractive, like energetically. Or you're just meant for stardom. Maybe you're gonna be someone famous later on in your life. With the octopus, like you definitely have an act for a lot of different things. You're very good at different stuff and you can be doing more than one jobs at a time. You can have more than one streams of income. And yeah, you're very good at juggling all of those things all at once. You like to be an introvert more than an extrovert sometimes. And again, you like the darkness. You like the nighttime. With the moth, yeah, you could be very spiritual. You could be enlightened, going through a transformation. Yeah, you've been through a lot in your life. And he has taught you a lot of things. And now you're getting out of there and just blossoming into your best self. With the lizard, yeah, again, you can adapt to any circumstance. You just know what to do in any kind of situation. You can really love the sunshine again. And yeah, you can really look very good, like you're very attractive again. I'm really connecting to all these colors, so yeah, people really love the way you look, maybe your clothes even. Yeah, and you're very fast. You could be very fast at things. You really love doing stuff very fast. And yeah, what I wanted to say, you love the summer. So, turtle, you could be someone who goes with the flow, or you've just learned through life that you need to go with the flow. Maybe you've learned how to be more trusting in your intuition and more like patient and slowing down a little bit. Like I said, you could be very fast, but you're learning to slow it down and to just trust and get with the flow of your life and the universe. So you're not rushing and you're not doing things that are not good for you. And then we have the rabbit. So yeah, again, sensuality. Maybe sometimes you get intimidated by people, but I feel like you are like learning to get over your fears now with the moth. So yeah, some people used to frighten you, but I don't think that's happening anymore. You're learning how to be more stronger. With the scorpion, I see that, yeah, again, you are very sensual. You are someone very passionate, maybe mystical in a little bit darker way, let's say. Yeah, you're very like an enigma to people, and not a lot of people understand you. You're special and passionate and fiery. That's what I get from that card. So with the guide, light attribute represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Shadow attribute places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. So yeah, you could be a guide to others. Again, we have the owl, so definitely, yeah, this card reminds me with the owl and this light here. It reminds me of the what is it called? So yeah, you could be a guide to others. You're naturally born to do this, and maybe that's one of your callings here, to help people in a spiritual way. That can be something that you're gonna be famous for maybe later. But yeah, you're definitely here to like progress spiritually and to help others and guide them. So then we have child orphan. Independence based on learning to go at it alone, conquering fear of surviving. So yeah, like I said, you've been through a lot. You could have been an orphan also. But yeah, you're definitely feeling like an orphan sometimes, or you were in this lifetime. Because you may be from somewhere that's like more high vibrational, and this world and this life was very hard on you because you couldn't understand why people can be like this. And now that you're evolving and growing, you're gonna find your soul family, and you won't have to feel so isolated anymore and lonely. Yeah, again, mentor. Yeah, you're definitely meant to pass some wisdom and help others who are on their path to where you are. So yeah, you're gonna be helping maybe children even, because I see a lot of kids here. So yeah, you are meant to be a mentor to others, definitely. This is similar to the Scorpio energy. Yeah, you need to like enjoy your body and all the pleasures in this life, and that's gonna give you more vitality and connect you more to your gifts, and you just need to enjoy what this life has to bring. Just like flip the switch from feeling like a martyr to like enjoying everything and being more into yourself, and just knowing that you can also enjoy this life. You don't have to suffer. Accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating power of your spirit. Yeah, so you've been surviving for a long time, and now I see these like this money coming. So yeah, you're definitely gonna be abundant, and you never negotiated your power and your spirit for nothing. You were always on your path, and you never like let go of that. You were always listening to your intuition, and that's why the universe is gonna bless you with abundance. And child nature, friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. So yeah, maybe some of you will be helping animals, and some of you are connected to nature spirits like fairies. And yeah, that's one of your like purposes here. So yeah, there's a rabbit again. Maybe you love rabbits also, but yeah, you're connected to nature too. And then you can be a storyteller also. Maybe you're supposed to write a book or a blog or YouTube videos, anything like yeah, you're definitely meant to like create a legacy here, and help others and leave some things for the next generations. And lastly, Samaritan refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So yeah, you are here to help others that are going through a lot and that people ignore usually, like homeless or like orphans and that kind of people. People that are not able to help themselves. So yeah, your high vibrational energy really helps a lot of people and heals a lot of people, so that's what you're here to do. Okay, so this was all, and love you, bye. Hello, pile number 2. So today we're gonna find out who you are truly deep within, and you picked the second pile with this one. So what I see with this card is that you could have a romantic relationship already in your life, or they're coming in, like someone who's your divine counterpart, and you are very similar, and you will really love each other like deeply. And yeah, you are really mirroring each other. You're like twin flames. So yeah, this soul is really gonna be very similar to you, and you're gonna love them a lot. And yeah, you can see how you can see the mirror image of them in the water. So yeah, this soul is really gonna be completely almost the same as you. Then we have the beaver. So you're someone who loves your family, and you love providing for them and taking care of them, and yeah, you like having a home and a stable family life. Then we have the fire ant. So you could get angry sometimes, like when someone really agitates you. Maybe that's just a coping mechanism from the past. But yeah, you are really feisty, maybe a fire sign, and if someone gets on your bad side, they should really run. Otter. You have a very soft heart, and you love cuddling. You love being in a relationship. You love everything about love, and yeah, you're very, very soft deep within, and caring. You care a lot. With the buffalo, you seem intimidating, but you're not. It's just the way people perceive you sometimes, I think. Deep within, you're really soft and loving and caring. Yeah, with the panther, this is similar to the ants. You really get angry at people if they cross your boundaries, and I mean, that's completely understandable. And you could have very piercing eyes, maybe green eyes. But yeah, you won't let people walk all over you, and that's a good thing, I think. With the frog, you could love when it rains, and you love everything about water. You can be very connected to water like me. It can heal you a lot, and you can be a healer too. But yeah, you really love water and you need to connect to it more. If you need to clear your energy, water will help you the most. Spider, so you're someone hardworking, and you're gonna persist until you get to where you want to be. Because you know the hard work gets you to your goals. So yeah, slowly and surely, but you're gonna get there. And you could be a loner also. And we have the deer. So yeah, again, someone very caring, loving. You could be into charity work. You could have really beautiful eyes, and you attract a lot of people towards you. Firefly, so yeah, you have this light within you that attracts people, and you should like spread that light more and help others, and just be the light in the darkness in this world. With the owl, you're really someone very smart and an old soul. You could like the night time and be a night owl, like you like to be up in the night. But yeah, very smart, and also, like I said, the shark. Yeah, you go for what you want, and you're not afraid to get it. So you have this duality to you, that you're like very goal-getter energy, but at the same time you're really caring with deep within. So yeah, that's why people see you intimidating sometimes, which you're not. Again, with the bee, same as with the tarantula or the spider, bee is very hardworking, and whatever you're doing is very healing and nurturing to others. So keep doing it, because you're really helping a lot here. Bees are very important for this world, so you are too, so never forget that. You are really important, and even if you see yourself as small, each person gives a component to the whole. So yeah, you are very special and very needed here. The rabbit. So you could be very fast-paced. Sometimes you get intimidated by some people, and you could be very sensual. Yeah, you know what they say about rabbits. Knight. So you're very loyal, romantic, and chivalrous. You really love honor and truth and telling the truth. And yeah, that's what you ask from people around you also. So sometimes you can get disappointed in people because they're not like that. I know how that feels. Athlete. So you're very dedicated, like we said with the spider. You're very determined. You have personal willpower and strength of spirit, and you can really do whatever you want if you really set your sights on it. Even if you maybe don't know that about yourself, now you do. Like, you are very persistent, and nothing can stand against you, I feel. Because you know how athletes are. They really go for it, and they mostly get what they want. And with the networker, for some of you, you could work online, or you're called to do that. You like to share information, and you spread social awareness and empathy. So you could have some causes that you're really into, and you want to help this world, like we said already. With this one, I see that you're really good at getting abundance for yourself. And the more you step into your power and know who you are and do what you came here to do, you're going to get more and more from the universe, because the more you serve the universe, the more it's going to serve you back. It's going to give you abundance. So yeah, you really have a green thumb, how they say. Child eternal. So yeah, you are very connected to your inner child, which in turn helps you manifest things easily. And yeah, you remain young in body, mind, and spirit, and see things with fresh eyes. You are not like stuck in this matrix. You see things differently. You're more into your joy and happiness, and you see things from like a perspective of a kid, which a lot of people forget to do. Child wounded awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path to forgiveness. So yeah, you could be here for a big purpose, to help children maybe, or others who are who have been wounded by this world, and just spread more joy and happiness and lightheartedness in this world. Yeah, you're a liberator. You liberate people from negative thought patterns and outmoded beliefs. So yeah, that's one of your purposes here, I think. And the detective. So yeah, you're very observative, and intuition is very strong with you. Desire to seek out the truth. Again, you really love the truth. You could be an earth sign, maybe Virgo. We are like this. So yeah, you really love the truth, and you love people telling you the truth, and you're really good at observing and figuring things out a lot. That's good. You're very